I think we were kind of tickled by the unusual choices in music. Not just our own, but just in general as listeners. That's what we gravitate towards. Some balance, presence of that.
Cold and lonely. It's just a cold and lonely world.
Hey, I'm Norah Jones, and today I'm playing along with Blake Mills and Pino Palladino.
I'm just playing along with you. I'm just playing along with you.
Hey, I'm Norah, and this is Sarah Oda.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Oh, today we have a really fun show for you. We have Blake Mills and Pino Palladino.
Yes, two deeply admired musicians who are known for shaping a whole range of records.
Yes.
Blake is a singer, songwriter, guitarist, producer. He's known for his inventive playing and all his studio work. And Pino is a legendary bassist whose sound makes him one of the most sought-after bass players in the world.
Yeah, they've both played on so many classic records. Mm-hmm. And it was a thrill to play with them. It was also super hard. This was the hardest music I think I've been thrown.
I feel like you had some homework.
Yeah, but it was so fun. I love these songs. They're beautiful. And we caught them when they were on tour playing songs from their new album, That Wasn't a Dream. And we played some songs from this album. It was really fun.
Yeah. And you talk a little bit about each of their musical backgrounds and their creative processes and also how they kind of came together, which is really cool.
They also brought the most gear of anyone because they were on tour and they had all their gear.
Yeah.
And they both have, especially Blake, he has interesting sounds and specific gear that he uses and weird guitars. It's a real good guitar.
That's his magic superpower.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff.
Yeah. And it's fun to have the rare trio in this room in our studio. So
yeah, it was really fun. Please enjoy the episode with Blake Mills and Pino Palladino. Well, that is very yummy. Really,
It feels
really pretty too.
It feels so good. It feels so good to play music.
It does, doesn't it?
As corny as that is.
Yeah, that's why I do this. That's why I play music.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you playing,
Okay,
Blake?
so this
what is
is
this contraption
This
here?
is a guitar built by a luthier named Rolf Spuler, who's
Wow.
no longer with us. But
Okay.
he was an instrument maker, and as I understand it, his goal with this was to try to make like the best sounding acoustic, a plugged-in acoustic guitar.
Oh, wow.
Like a something that you could use on a stage and like turn up, and it still sounds believable.
Yeah.
I mean, the way that I'm using it with this music, you're not really hearing much of the guitar itself. It's sort of like the modeling things, but yeah, just plugging it straight into a DI, it's a really remarkable sounding instrument. Yeah,
So it has an acoustic sound.
totally.
Is there a way to show us,
Yeah.
or do you have to unplug stuff?
No, I mean there is a
I'm
way.
just curious.
There is a way. There's
I mean,
always
there's
a
not
way.
much sound comes from the body, though, right?
Yeah,
There's a little chamber in there,
which is why it sounds good.
but the way that it's
Amped
Yeah.
up, right?
I think the way
Yeah,
that
totally.
the way that it's built is definitely. Let's see, what do I have here? Soft.
It's such a beautiful instrument.
It's so pretty.
Yeah,
I think I have.
so great to play.
So this is like. So you have like a piezo that you can blend with a microphone. So there's definitely a mic in there.
So there's a mic in there. So you can kind of do anything with it.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Are you allergic to DI acoustic sounds?
No, not. It's not as hard for me because I don't play with a pick
Gotcha.
that often.
Yeah, that makes it worse.
So like the piezo pickup is a something I find really useful. But I think I know what you're talking about, and,
Yeah.
and when I'm alongside it, it's pretty hard. Yeah, that
yeah,
kind of.
it's hard to hear.
Yeah, it's like you're inside of the bad dream of what a guitar sounds like.
Yeah, it's hard to get a good one, you know. So that's a good.
It's a good
very
solution.
nice, you know.
They're rare, so
they?
it's not a good solution for very many people.
Yeah.
But it's a special instrument. I bought this from our one of our cohorts, Sam Gindel, who's a saxophone player, but is very on the up and up when it comes to cool equipment. And I think the fact that we're showing up with like Boss GP10s and hexaphonic pickups, that's definitely his impact on
Really?
on
With
us.
Sam
Yeah.
coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you get like gear envy, right? When we're playing with Sam and he rolls onto the plane, he's got his entire setup is just like this little like Japanese
A penny whistle.
Really?
yeah,
not
something.
really, but
He's just one of those guys who
he's
has
got it all.
everything.
It's like he's got his entire setup is in a trapper keeper.
That's so
funny.
funny.
And we're cruising around with like guitar lockers and just thinking, next time it's going to be no gear.
Yeah.
So this is actually kind of a downsizing for us. We're rolling into this with sort of a fussy setup, but for us it's great. We're not traveling with like pedal boards and things like that.
Yeah.
Everything's
So
kind
it's
of
still
self-contained.
less.
Yeah. Less for me, more for you.
Yeah, actually a little more for me, yeah.
Yeah.
I normally just stick to one instrument if I can, two, but usually just bass. So
Yeah, but you're playing guitar.
I'm
and
playing a
it's-
bit of guitar too,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's definitely a little bit different.
But that's so fun for you, right?
I think
Yeah.
absolutely, I love it. And I think I've started to make guitar faces too. I don't know how to explain that.
Isn't it weird?
Are you telling a story like you're talking with the?
I don't know, I'm just
Mouthing.
less in control of my face when I'm playing guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it's convenient that you wear hats so often. On
There you
stage.
go,
People
yeah.
don't see
Hats
it.
and glasses.
Yeah.
Hide it.
I'm catching up.
I know it's catching you.
How's your guitar face,
Contagious.
Blake?
I look petrified. I think is
Yeah.
that's my style. It's just like
It's a good look.
Yeah, deer in the headlights.
Yeah.
is what I'm going for.
It's hard to control that.
Yeah, I just let it. The face makes me. I don't make the face.
Good.
That's how it.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty deep. Okay.
Just don't make the face.
Yeah. No, the face. If the face makes you first, shame on you.
That's right.
That's funny.
I think part of what gets me out of hot water as a guitarist is that I sit so often when I play.
Oh, do you?
I think it neutralizes a lot of
Okay.
that weird energy that makes you do bad things as a guitarist.
Why do you sit?
Well, partly for that reason, partly because I don't know. I find that the ergonomics of it are a lot easier when you've got
I
the
agree.
ability to balance it and
Yeah.
maneuver it, and you can sometimes, depending on the tuning, like the stretch is kind of unusual, and when I do that with a strap, it's inevitably sitting in this way that I've got to do something that's more painful. I don't know.
It almost feels like you're unanchored. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And unless the strap is like, up here.
Then you'd be one of those really high guitar.
Totally.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
I play really high guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's just like
It's
in your,
like
up in your
my armpit,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah. And I'm in a band where we switch guitars because we're too lazy to bring a ton of gear. We just share the guitar, and they always have to make
Lengthen
it
the
longer.
strap.
Yeah. But I also sit very high at the piano. So
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you develop that out of like habit? Was it like
I don't know.
one time you sat where you learned it was on a
I think
a
I'm
hired
just
stool or
short
something?
and I have a high waist. So I don't have a lot of body.
Yeah.
And I remember I used to do gigs in New York, and I'd always ask for the phone book to sit on, and then they stopped making phone books. But it's okay. I got a piano tech at that time.
That's great.
But yeah, I sit weirdly high.
So we were talking the other night about organists who play the pedals.
Oh yeah.
And not only how incredible that is to watch somebody do and hear somebody do, but also thinking about the ergonomics of that, where like you're constantly doing like leg lifts,
Yeah.
sitting down, and you no longer have, presumably, I mean, I don't know how to do it, but from what I can tell, like you don't have that stability. You know
You're
how often
right.
you're tapping your foot against
You're
the
tapping
floor,
And you're not wearing
Yeah.
shoes. They're usually in socks.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
And ooh, yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah, it's you might have the body type for it though. Like you've got the legs,
I've got
you've
my
already
long
got
legs.
the posture,
Right.
situated.
I don't know if I have it in me.
We got to get you a set of pedals down here.
We have a set of pedals.
Let's fire them up.
Yeah, no, we have them all.
Let's get you up there.
Yeah, my husband's a really good organ player. He can't like go fast on the pedals, but yeah.
It's like watching somebody, walk on a hammock or something.
It's sort of
it's
getting
so impressive.
lost, right? It's
Yeah.
not really very common.
It's just insane. man.
Well, he was telling me that a lot of people, didn't Jimmy Smith do his left hand? He
Yeah.
didn't do pedals,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I think maybe sometimes it's a combination too.
Yeah,
I
combination.
don't know though.
Yeah, it depends on how fast it
There's
gets,
a
I
little,
guess.
there's a little cheating in there.
Yeah.
For sure.
But what a great sound. I
Yeah,
love the
who
sound.
cares?
I love-
He was
I love
amazing.
That sound. Yeah, I try and make that sound.
I know. Organ is so cool. Yeah. How long have you guys known each other?
Since,
About 10 years or something.
Oh, that's it.
2016, I think.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
How did you
Yeah.
meet?
We met because Blake was producing an album and invited me and Chris Dave to be the rhythm section.
Wow. That's
and
a great,
hit it off
good
straight
idea,
away.
Blake.
Yeah.
I was really happy.
Reach too far for that.
Yeah.
No,
What
no,
album
no.
was that?
It was John Legend's Darkness and Light.
Oh, yeah.
Album.
That's beautiful.
And one of the ideas was to just have a live rhythm section for all the songs, and that was the first project I was a part of that I had a chance to work with these guys on.
That's so great.
And during that record, Pino mentioned that he'd been working on some of his own material, and we had a promotional show. I think here in New York or in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think it was.
And after the show, Pino took me to a studio and played me one of the songs that he had
Wow.
been working on, and it was phenomenal. And it was I played a few things on it, and then for about 6 months, was just texting him nonstop, like, when can I hear that again? And how did that turn out? And at one point, you were in LA. We opened up the song again, and we started to explore, other places that it could go, and arrangement ideas, and after doing that with a few more compositions of Pino's, we realized that we were working on something that felt like an album.
Yeah, and also something that to me felt like a collaboration, because at first it didn't kind of start off that way, but it became obvious pretty quickly. It's like, this should be a collaboration.
That's great.
Yeah. So.
And is this your third album together? Second.
Second. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. And it's so different. It's so different from anything, I feel like. And
that's lovely.
It's so sonically rich and weird and beautiful, and I don't know. It just must be so fun because you both play with like so many people to just have this weird special thing that you're doing together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
We're having a blast.
Yeah. I think we were kind of tickled by the unusual choices in music, not just our own, but just in general as listeners. That's what we gravitate towards. Some balance, presence of that alongside things that are, maybe more traditionally rewarding, and that's a cool line to try to follow, through different projects. I think that's relevant to, no matter what kind of music it is. That's a relevant recipe, I think, for success.
I think so. Just do what moves you.
Yeah, if that's what floats your boat. Yeah, if a little weirdness strikes your fancy.
If it's out of the norm and it moves you, then follow it.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Thinking about how many things were out of the norm before they became the norm.
That's true.
Too, like accessible music in so many cases wasn't at one point. Like when it came out,
that's true.
It was unusual, and only through its sort of popularity, or like hearing non-musicians sing Gary Rafferty right down the line.
Yeah.
Sing all those modulations at karaoke.
Yeah, but they know them.
They know them.
That's crazy.
And how many modulations happen in Red Hot Chili Peppers hits?
That's too? Right. I never thought about that.
It's, totally strange music.
Very strange.
On paper when you start investigating it.
That's always why I liked it.
Yeah. I mean, so with this program, you're doing a lot of unfamiliar music.
I mean, part of the fun part is doing things that are out of my own wheelhouse. And sometimes people come in with songs that I can learn very quickly. And then today, for instance, I was like cramming and also nervous, but also I know you're safe people and it's going to be okay. Once we're in the room, it always feels like we're making music and it's not a big deal. But I was like, what is that chord? Yeah. But so it's really good for me though. I think learning other material always informs something down the line that you're going to spit out, right? So
totally. Yeah, sort of opens you up to different things. Yeah.
It's not why I decided to do this, but it's been the upside. It's been one of the many upsides to it. Yeah, just having to kind of sharpen my tools a little, which is good for me at this point.
It's good for us.
It's good for all of us.
Yeah. Move it or lose it. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's like a nice way to play music without traveling.
Yeah, that's important.
Even though I love to travel, it's like nice to cut back a little. Yeah. So
we're with you.
Thanks for coming, and you have a show tonight, so I don't want to.
We have a show. We have a show tomorrow. We have a show tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're happy to be here.
Oh, good. You're not like going straight to sound check.
No.
Great.
No.
You can't get rid of the set quickly.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, we don't have to play the next one at double speed.
Right.
After all.
Good, because I don't think I can play it. I did something with Brandy Younger last week, and the harp player, and she had a couple tunes that I was like, wait a second, and then she's like, I had charts I could have sent you, and I was like, I didn't even think to ask that.
Yeah.
but it's probably better for me to learn it on my own. You know what I mean?
I didn't know what your background was and if having a chart would be helpful or
Yeah.
not. Like I don't read music.
You don't?
No. But,
Really?
no. I mean, I can. It's sort of like reading a book upside down or something.
Yeah.
Like I can kind of.
Yeah.
I'll meet you there, but I don't. I certainly can't sight read. I can read a chord chart,
Okay.
but a lot of our music doesn't have chords.
Well, that's why.
Traditionally.
Yeah, that's why I was. It's funny you sent me this YouTube of the next song we're gonna play,
Yeah.
and the guy had written a chart, which is great. But I don't know if you watched it. He just was close up on each measure
yes.
as the song went on,
yeah.
and I was so frustrated.
Yeah.
because I couldn't
That's
just
tricky.
take a picture of it.
Yeah, that's
but thank
tricky.
God he did it anyway. I'm thankful for it.
Yeah,
but it was pretty funny.
He's a friend. I should have seen it if there was like a PDF or
No,
something.
it's all
a link
good.
to the PDF.
It was funny. I was like, that makes sense. Otherwise, nobody's gonna watch the whole video. They're just gonna take a screenshot. I get it,
Yeah.
but it was funny.
I texted with him this morning, and he lives in Germany, and he's playing that song
That's so cool.
in like
Oh,
some
wow.
performances, I think, right now, like as a solo piano piece.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I love this song. Let's dive in.
Violets in the sky, birds are flying high. Every day is gray, clouds just float on by. I look for your face. You are not a fool. I can't see what you do. What is wrong with you? Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see. Tell me who to be. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with you and me?
we've all been doing this long enough to know when you feel really good about something, and also the specific things you want to catch along the way, right? Something that helped me recently was thinking about it like an abstract painting. As long as the shape is there and you can hear what's going on, they'll know it's a song. It's like this thing I've been doing to stop myself from overdoing it. It's funny.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
All the essence of the song is there.
It's the essence of
all the sort of
yeah,
ingredients that you want to put.
the emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I work with Leon Michaels. Do you know him? He's a producer. He also has a band called L. Michaels Affair.
Okay.
But
Right.
we work a lot digitally, but he always erases stuff. I'm like, wait, I had it like seven vocals ago. He's like, well, that's gone. And I'm like, wait a second. But it's almost like he pretends that he's on tape, and so it keeps him from having too much stuff. It's pretty great.
It is great.
Yeah.
I think it does, especially if it becomes part of the conversation and part of the process too. Are you sure you want to do another one? Because it means we're going to lose. Do you want to listen?
Yeah. No, he doesn't do that.
Yeah. That's a cool part of tape.
It's not an
like,
if or then. It's
like,
just
you listen more.
Exactly.
You listen back more. Like with digitally, you just kind of you wait to do all that later.
Exactly.
Yeah. I question too whether we, as the party responsible for the making of the thing, if we are always the best arbiters of what is important to capture, like what's important to achieve, because our perspectives are considering so many things about the music that in many cases aren't going to be part of the listener's experience or
yes,
their connotation.
But I think we're the creators, so I think we can do what we want.
We can absolutely do anything
we can keep the
want.
important stuff that we think is important.
Yeah.
I
think so.
But I know what you mean.
Like, for example, how have you ever been in that situation where you're working on a mix of a vocal blend, and that part of your intention is, I want to make sure that the melody, the thing I wrote and think of as the melody, hierarchically is placed, and that the subservient harmonies are understood as such. And so you finesse this blend of this thing, right? And at the end of the day, what people are going to hear and latch on to, it's like, what is the melody of Sweet Judy Blue Eyes?
Yeah.
Who's singing the melody on those Crosby, Stills, and Nash records? Like, a lot of times, Graham Nash's part is the thing that pops back into your head. This sort of like
the high
stratosphere. Yeah, the high. So in trying to control the experience somebody's going to have in listening to it, even if you have all the money and time in the world to get it perfect, you don't have that control ultimately. Like, it's its own thing, and that's my version of letting go in the studio, like what you're describing with the painting. It's just reminding myself that, like, it's I'm going to hear this differently in 2 years as well.
The time thing is really key, I think. Taking space and then coming back to listen to something. And then realizing, oh, that's so cool. I can't remember what happened with that.
Yeah, what was my note?
Like, wait, what shape was that?
Yeah.
I don't
so
remember.
It sounds fresh to you.
Yeah, exactly.
But, I mean, don't you both think, though, that like, playing and listening while you're playing is very different to going in and listening to what you've just performed?
Completely.
I mean, it's if we could do both perfectly, then it would be easy.
Yeah, I know. And because
it
you're
all
always
sounds so different.
You're focused on like getting it right also. I mean, the best is when you can forget about what you're doing and just be in it, of course. But when you're recording, usually you're learning a song or you're trying to get the right part and you're kind of thinking a little.
Well, there's a responsibility.
Exactly.
Right? For the music. Yeah, totally.
These things also have a point of view, too. Like,
yes.
You do your performance, but then you're going back and you're listening to a translation of it.
Yeah. That's right.
in the recording.
Yeah.
So it has to. I think the painting analogy or some sort of a two-dimensional framework is a really good one for recorded music, because it doesn't end up coming back at you out of like, two speakers or
as one kind of weird pot.
Yeah, it's like a version of reality.
Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
reality. It's not
exactly.
like, it's not what's happening in the room, no matter how good the recording is. It's just a different medium.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's cool when you can, when you're standing in front of a painting that looks lifelike or even, something more than lifelike.
Yeah, you want not lifelike. I don't as a art viewer.
Yeah.
I like a painting that's sort of alluding to something. But of course, music is different. But yeah, anyway, it's interesting. I don't know. You've played on so many records, both of you. I mean, you must have gone through so many different types of processes with people. Or do you feel like you're usually drawn to similar, like same, like goes with like, or do you feel like you've seen a lot of really different ways of working?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah,
way.
that for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think you just have to adapt.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
And it's not that one's better or that one gets a better result necessarily.
No, totally.
Yeah.
It's really just finding a way of putting what you have into the music, onto the music, so that it's right. It feels good.
Yeah.
So many different ways of getting that.
I know. Yeah.
I don't know the secret.
I know. Well, that's the elusive magic dust, right? Yeah. It's like.
Think I've been in situations where I've thought like, are we making this harder for ourselves than we need to?
Yeah.
And in many cases, I think we probably are. Like, it doesn't have to be
Yeah.
as difficult as it sometimes feels, but it also doesn't have to not be hard work. Like, this idea that you go in and, when you're making a record, the most important thing is that we just all go in and have fun. Is like, that is the most important thing to some people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to go past that.
Yes,
too.
it's not what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's like at the end of the day, I think you still have a responsibility to yourself to try to make the best record you can make, and that should take a little bit of heavy lifting at times.
It definitely. It means you have to do another one all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they set themselves up a little bit, don't they? Like once you finish the album, then you kind of go like, all right, I don't ever want to do any of that again. Like next time, next time we're going to Barbados and
Right.
we're just going to do it in one day.
Yeah. Well, you've done those before and they can be fun.
They can.
It just depends.
Yeah.
You grew up in Wales?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And when did you come to the States? Or did you start touring first?
Yeah, I first toured in the States with Jules Holland, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in the band with Jules.
That's so cool.
That was like 1981, I think. And toured over here with Paul Young in the 80s too, and then started doing studio work. And gradually ended up spending a lot of time in America, and eventually in 2016 I moved out here permanently.
In 2016?
Yeah.
Only? Okay. Yeah. Wow. You're like, all right, I'll finally take the plunge.
Yeah.
2016, funny year to move here.
Yeah, if I think about it.
That's cool. Do you remember the first record you played on?
Wow. I mean, I remember the first sessions.
Yeah.
But I don't know what records they were now.
But you did a lot of session work.
Yeah.
Early on.
Yeah. I mean, we did an album with Jules. And then I went on to play for Gary Newman. They were some of the first sessions that sort of, where people heard me playing on records. And it sort of, it was a sound at the time, a sort of fretless sound on that electronic music. Was catching people's ears, I think. And so that led to where I am today, really.
Wow. Yeah, I was going to ask how that happened.
Yeah, it's long. It's really long.
It's so unique, though, it's so you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Can you tell me about this bass?
Yeah, this is, it's made by Rob Allen.
Okay.
It's like a hollow body. It's got a piezo pickup on it. Or is it piezo pickup?
No one,
I don't know.
No one knows.
No one knows.
Somebody tell me. Yeah, and it's tuned like a bass, except it's got a high C on it.
Oh, that's nice.
So for that piece we just played, it just means I can get the notes I want higher up easier without stretching all over the place. And I put this mute on it, which is made by Nordstrand, and it just sort of mutes the strings a little bit.
I love a mute.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's the best. Yeah.
And I'm really just trying to get that pizzicato sound out of it for that piece.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah.
And what is this, Blake? This is crazy. Wait, what are you playing here? It's
This
like
is
a fretless guitar.
Yeah, it's a fretless baritone guitar with a Sustainiac pickup in it. So that's just like if anybody that knows what an EBow is, it's just that for all the strings all the time.
Oh, cool. Okay, I actually know what an EBow is.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
EBow's been around for, I think since there's the 70s, there might be some that came out, some version of the EBow in
It's
the
like
70s,
an electronic
I don't
slide
know,
kind of.
yeah.
Maybe 80s.
Right?
It's more like for the picking hand.
Okay.
So you hold it against the string.
Oh, I think I thought it was for the other
And
hand.
it activates the string.
That's right.
It's a lot like having a bow,
Okay.
for a guitarist at least.
EBow.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
There you go,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So with the Sustainiac, it just kind of, it's that concept basically, but applied across all the strings. And so you can get a lot of interesting sort of swelling into a note type sounds with it. And I've had it for 5 or 6 years or so, and I've used it for so many different things.
Really?
On records. Yeah, different sounds.
Well, that's what's so interesting about it, because when I was listening to your record, the sounds are just so different. I mean, it doesn't even sound like a guitar. It sounds like, I don't know what it sounds like.
A lot of times.
But it sounds earthy. It doesn't sound electronic.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's some of that in there, but it's interesting having now once the record is out and getting feedback on what some things sound like to other people. Yeah, a lot of the things that sound like woodwinds are on guitar, and the things that Sam, our saxophone player, is doing on the record. He's playing a wind controller, and he's doing harp and synthesizers, and it's just like everybody's sort of modular in their roles, and how they play their instruments. And we probably all share a little of the sensibility of being frustrated with the limitations of what we play can do instrument-wise. I know, like, I covet certain voicings that you can play on that you just can't get without some without going into carpal tunnel territory, like,
or an alternate tuning.
Exactly. Yeah. So so there's just always things that once you become familiar with your instrument, you recognize that it can't do easily, and you sort of catalog that. And some of those, I think we've been on a mission as musicians to try to coax a little bit out of our instruments, because that's a lot easier than actually learning how to play piano.
For
me,
sure. Yeah, no, it's fun. And it's also fun because you're changing it in a way that is different from a typical guitar sound. Or
yeah.
Do
you ever do prepared piano stuff?
I like putting tape on it. Yeah, I like that. I've done that a little bit.
Yeah, it's fun.
I haven't done it live. It would be fun live.
Yeah,
but I'm like, wait a second, get the tape out. I'm sure
How's
you can.
everybody doing tonight?
I'm sure you can get a contraption. I'm just kind of lazy in that way, but
just take, like, your kid's old toy bin, and just dump it in there.
Just have a beater. Yeah.
I'm sure the house piano will love that.
I should do that to that piano there, that little Tom Thumb guy. That would sound good that way.
Yeah, put tacks in it.
Yeah. Actually, my favorite piano in my house up there has a mute.
Yeah.
But it's built in. It's just that kind of, and we just love the mute.
Yeah.
It's the prettiest.
Quite a sound.
Yeah.
It's fun to sing against that.
Easier, way easier. Yeah. It's nice. A nice house piano.
Yeah.
Do you ever play Indian music? Because of the fretless nature, we were talking about,
yeah. Alam Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would say there are times where I'm hearing Indian music and
Yeah.
I'm trying,
Yeah.
to sort of like, visit that place a little bit. I was doing that a lot more, I think, when I was playing slide guitar.
Oh, yeah.
And on fretless, on this instrument, it feels like the sound I'm hearing in my head right now is a little bit more like a woodwind player.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Something
Yeah.
about the vibrato on this, like the pressure sensitivity to it gives this like
Yeah.
kind of like wind sound.
There's a lot of air in it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Thanks. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so fun to play. It's really been it's just been a treat. How much of our set is on this guitar each night is
It's
it's
great.
really it's growing.
It's great.
Yeah.
Toys.
Yeah.
You're playing with
Where
toys.
would we be without them?
You're playing with awesome toys.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, when are you going to put the little pitch wheel on this?
Oh my
this old-
gosh.
this old gal. So you have the little.
That'd be fun. In high school, I went to a performing arts high school in Dallas, and I had a synthesis class. So
Cool.
we played synthesizers in class, and all the guys in my class were incredible, really amazing musicians, and they all knew how to do the pitch bend. And I remember they were teaching me how to do it, and I could not. I think he took the part away from me, actually, because I couldn't do it right.
A pitch bend on a synthesizer
On a
with
synth,
the
like
pitch
the
bend?
Yeah,
wheel.
like a DX7,
Yeah.
and some of the guys were playing a Moog,
Yeah.
Moog, mini Moog.
Yeah.
Do you say Moog or Moog?
I think it's Moog.
It's
Moog.
Moog.
It is Moog.
Okay, now I
Yeah.
know.
That one we've proven.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a cool. That's like it's sort of the keyboardist's way of sounding guitarish.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah, it's
when
like
they-
our toy.
Yeah, the whammy bar.
Yeah, I'm not very I'm not very patient with gear and trying to fiddle with sounds, but if it's there and I can play it,
You can't not.
it's so fun.
You can't let
yeah.
it go.
I mean, I can't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Maybe someday I'll tour with it.
I think like we're exploring this stuff and having so much fun with it, and I can also see us, a year from now, just like let's leave that shit at home. And,
Oh, yeah.
plug
Sure,
straight in.
yeah.
Yeah,
It does
so
kind of
whatever.
like records. It's
Yeah.
sort of one sets the other up.
The pendulum swings, and
Yeah.
when you're tired of it, well, it doesn't matter because you can play either way, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Some nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to think so.
Yeah, I definitely think so. You've been doing sessions since you were a kid, right?
Yeah, I've been
Blake?
doing sessions since I was, I guess my late teens. I started
That's
doing
wild. Yeah,
Sessions in LA.
that's so cool.
I think part of that is having grown up in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Being where a lot of recording sessions are happening, and got thrown into it pretty early on.
Yeah,
But I still love the framework of working on such a variety of music over the course of a year.
Mm-hmm.
It's really different from being a recording artist, where you have a record cycle, and you've got an album that you're supporting, and you can be playing a group of songs for a year or two. As a session player or producer, to be working for anywhere from a day to a few months on such a body of work, and then the slate is cleared and you go somewhere else entirely. That was really good for me, that kind of variety. I still enjoy that aspect of spending most of my time in the studio.
yeah. I mean, it's a special place to be. You guys have the sweet spots where you get to dip in and then do your own thing and
Yeah,
dip in.
absolutely.
And,
Yeah.
What a privilege.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an honor to have you here.
Oh,
Thank
Oh,
you.
such a
honor
pleasure,
to be
Norah.
Thank
here
you
and-
so
and play with
much.
you.
Yeah, I love you guys.
Oh,
We got to play together on that record forever ago.
Yeah.
God, that was like 2000, Little Broken Hearts. It was like 2010 maybe.
Yeah.
wanna say.
And remind me what studio we were working.
I can't remember what it was called.
I couldn't.
I've never
either.
been there again. It was like a big warehouse.
Yeah.
It didn't feel,
like a proper studio.
yeah. I
Yeah.
could check the credits.
It was a long.
probably.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Felt like a former life?
Well, it was 15 years ago. I guess it was.
Some things that happened 15 years ago don't feel as long ago as others.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
fun.
cool.
It was like 2 days, but 3 days. It was fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a cool record.
Now we got to make a record together, Pino.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Quit playing around.
So I like to usually end these episodes with a cover or just something kind of a wild card. And I love it when someone else suggests something that I've never heard of. And you have suggested this incredible song that I'm really excited about.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I'm excited too. I threw it out there because John Martin is someone who's been coming up recently as we've been doing some press for our record. The question of like, you know, what are you listening to right now? And so that comes up a lot. And one of our sort of, I think, our common influences or artists that we love is the records by this guy John Martin.
I this is my first time hearing him.
Yeah, he's
Or maybe
phenomenal.
it's not, but you know,
May You Never. Have you ever heard that song?
I don't know.
Yeah, a song called May You Never.
Maybe I've heard that one.
Yeah, that was kind of his hit.
Okay.
That would really resonate with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I love this one you sent. It's just such a good song.
Yeah.
You know when you put something on and it's just like, the lyrics and everything
Yeah,
just hits you.
It hits all the right spots.
Yeah, it hits.
So we've never played this before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's going to be,
It was a song, even though I'm a huge fan, I didn't know that song actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see.
it's from, a little bit of a later record. It's not,
Okay.
It's not in the prime of the stuff that he's known for, but it's
Yeah.
this really,
Cool idea though.
it's a great record, and he made it. I think I came to know it because Phil Brown, the engineer, was the engineer on this album. Phil had done the final two Talk records and the Mark Hollis record,
Oh,
and
cool.
those were really big for me around the pandemic
Okay.
era, you know, that time. And I thought they were just so beautifully recorded that I picked up Phil's book and learned about a bunch of stuff that he did, and one of them was this John Martin record. That's how I came. I think that's kind of how I came into John Martin, or really appreciating his albums. Then went back from there.
Some of us live like princes, and some of us live like queens. Most of us live just like me. We don't know what it means to take our place in the world, to make our peace in the world, to make our way in one world, to have our say in one world. If you ain't got 2 words to say, then I can't talk to you. No use crying, there's been no crime. I say it's just the way the wind blows, just the name of the game. The way of the world, the way of the world. It's just the way of the world, just the way of the world. So cold and lonely, One world, believe it or not. One world, believe it or not. One world. Some of us live like princes, and some of us live like queens. Most of us just live like me, and we don't know what it means to make our place in the world. Take our place in one world. Make our love in one world. Make our way in one world.
Very sick.
That was fun.
It's very sick.
It's a fun song.
Even the like the sour tunings.
This is really fun.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you for coming,
Pleasure.
Oh, thank you for asking.
Blake and Pino. I am
Thanks, Norah.
honored to have you here.
Likewise.
More please. Thank you, more please.
It was lovely
honored,
being here.
I'm honored to
Yeah.
have you here in your house as well.
Yeah, we're
Thank
honored to
you.
have you
Thanks for
at
having
your
me in my
place.
house. Thank
The
you for
feeling is
bringing all your
mutual.
stuff, your cool toys.
Hey, we just happen to have it.
Yeah.
In the
Lucky
van.
me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we can't wait to listen back to some of the
Yeah,
stuff that we did.
it's going to be cool.
And do more.
Yeah.
We'll come back with one-string instruments next time.
That's right.
That's fine. Whatever you want. We'll make music out of anything.
The three of us will sit at a long piano bench. and
Exactly.
Play one piano.
Play one. Yay, we did it.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Pleasure.
Thanks you guys.
Oh, yay. That was fun.
That was amazing.
Yeah. They're so awesome.
They make it seem so easy.
Well, and I was so nervous about this one because the music was so hard and they're such heavy weights, you know. But they're just easy to hang with and sweet.
So easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. I loved this episode. I love doing these. This is a fun show to do. I just have to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get to meet and hang. I mean, I've met both of them before. I've worked with Blake before.
Yeah.
But to just see people and
Yeah.
do this, it's fun.
I think they have fun too.
I think they do.
Yeah.
If you want to know what songs we played on this episode, the first song was called Contour, and it was from the album That Wasn't a Dream, written by Blake Mills and Pino Palladino and Chris Weissman. That album was released in 2025. The second song was called What Is Wrong With You, same album, and written by Blake and Pino. And the third song we did was a John Martin song from his album One World, which was released in 1977. And the song was called One World. That was a fun one to learn. Mm-hmm. Special thanks to Blake Mills and Pino Palladino for joining us today. And we'll be back next week with Mike Campbell. Norah Jones is Playing Along is a production of iHeart Podcasts, and I'm your host, Norah Jones. This episode was recorded by Matt Marinelli, video and video editing by Kay Loggins, mixed by Jamie Landry, audio post-production and mastering by Greg Tobler, artwork by Eliza Fry, photography by Shervin Linez, produced by Norah Jones and Sarah Oda, executive producers Aaron Juan Kaufman and Jordan Rentog, marketing lead Allison Cantor-Graber. Thanks for joining us.